top of the car. You don't know about the law. You don't know what I done saw. So, can't be without it.
You gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like the ring I never won. Yeah, tossing on you. Oh, yeah. 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 I'm fucking paid.
Cigarettes in a hairband. Commas in my hair, man. Stormed over like a dead man. Red and black, but my bread, man. I'm the answer, never question. They ain't solved, learn a lesson. Bitch, I'm saucing, I do this.
Yeah.
Don't do no talking, my options. Like when I walk in, jump on them Jordans, I'm ballin'. Money jumping, like I'm Davis from New Orleans. But bitch, I'm hard and I don't miss nothing. For practice, this shit just happens. No, y'all can't stand it. I have it, I never pass it. I want magic.
My nigga be going hard in this song.
It makes me happy. It's tragic, I make it happen. And all y'all shacked in.
Shit.
White Iverson.
White Iverson. When I started ballin', I was young. They gon' think about me when I'm gone. I need that money like that ring I never won. Okay. That. Okay. All right. Look here. Y'all know what today is? It's Dre's motherfucking rant hour, goddammit. You listening to no one other. Not another nigga. But that nigga Dre. Welcome in, man. Everybody on Twitch. Hey, look here. Everybody that's gonna be watching this on YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, I appreciate you for tuning in again and watching my Monday rants. Hey, I'm gonna need y'all, man. Do me a favor. Like my video. Comment, subscribe. I'm very active. Go ahead, let me know how your team doing in this point of the season, how you feel. If you want to be a guest on my Monday rant, let me know. Come holler at your boy. Come argue with me. Cause I'ma argue back with your ass. And I know football. Played that shit all my life. You know what I'm saying? So let me know in the comments who your team, how your team doing. What you think about the season so far? I think we got a great season going on so far. I'm loving this shit. Like I said, if you want to be a guest and you're a content creator or a football person, let me know. Don't be no weirdo. And we can get the thing cracking. You know what I'm saying? Just write it down in the comments. Let me know. But I appreciate you. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And here we go. So, hey, it was some good ass games yesterday. I'm talking about, like, sheesh. Good ass games. And there was some bullshit games too. But I ain't gonna lie. What's up with you, Hunter? I meant to say something to your ass. 0-6? 0-6 what? So Mahomes trucking people now. Oh God. What's up with you, Hunter? How you doing, boy? What's up, nephew? What's up, Wavy? What you mean 0-6? Shit. Okay, let me see some here. Hey, nephew, I will say this. Motherfuckers that hit the gym after that hit. Oh God, he ran that man over, bruh. I mean, honestly, Mahomes is pretty stout looking. So I can see why he ran the man over. But my thing is, like, I got to get a defender some props, though. Because, see, if that had been, like, 8 years ago, Mahomes would have been killed. But since, like, now, like, they got to be soft with the quarterbacks, I feel like now he got away with running him over. But like 8 years ago, he'd have got killed, like doing that. Like he'd have got killed. I'd Oklahoma drill that motherfucker. Boy, shut your ass up, honey. Your little ass. He ain't shit. Hey, look here. This why, nephew, look here. I gotta give credit when credit is due myself. Look here. This was my first game actually watching the Vikings. Like, actually watching them. I just been looking at the scores, and they only blowed out the Texans, right? But everybody else they've had close games with. The Vikings. I'm talking about the Vikings. Now, I know good football. Now, when you was wording it, how you were just saying they got talent and shit like that, I wasn't buying it. I wasn't buying in to what you was talking about with the Vikings. But I watched that game yesterday. That's the first time I watched the Vikings all year. The only motherfucker on that team that's holding that team back is the quarterback, Sam Darnold. If they had Kirk Cousins this year, they definitely a 12 win team. They definitely winning 12 games, especially with their record. Lord have mercy. Boy. Yeah, Ayuk out for the season, torn ACL, MCL. I seen that. This nigga gonna tell me I'm not live. Nigga, I'm live. Shit. No. Them niggas, hey, with they schedule, they definitely winning 12 games. They definitely winning 11, 12 games for sure. I'm definitely putting them, like I already said, they going to the playoffs. But I mean, they can easily be 6-0, but the Lions just, yeah. I mean, but they easily could be the other way too. They could, because they won a lot of close games. Look at this game. They could have lost to the Packers. That's why I was saying last week. Even though I've watched them play now, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. They played the Jets and barely beat the Jets. They barely beat Green Bay. And they blowed out the Texans. The Texans barely lost to the Green Bay Packers. They lost to the Detroit Lions. That's what I'm saying. They're winning close games. They've won close games. They blew out the Giants because the Giants are garbage. They barely beat the 49ers. So they can easily be like 3 and something too. Just to be honest, because they've had a lot of close games. The only team they blowed out, keep in mind though that a lot of these are top defenses. The only top defense they played so far is, the only defense that they played that's good is the Jets and the Texans. And the 40, they played 3 good defenses. 3 good defenses. Giants defense is ass. 49ers defense is pretty good. Houston Texans defense is pretty good. The only top defense is the Jets. Yeah, but they still not a top defense though. Yeah, we're talking from a stat standpoint, they're still not a top defense. The only top defense as a stat on stat standpoints, like in the league, like being a real by the stats, is 49ers. And I don't even think they're like top 5 still. But the Texans are like top 15 in defense. They're in top 10 in defense. And the Jets are like they're the only top 5 team, I think. They may like be like 8 or 9. But these are close games. Besides the Texans, these are close games. But I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give credit when credit is due. The Vikings, they hooping. They are hooping. The Vikings are hooping. Bruh, I'm telling you right now, if my Bears go out there and bullshit when we play them niggas, oh my God, they can blow some people out. Like the way the Lions and the Vikings was playing each other, we easily got the best teams in the NFC. The Vikings and the Lions easily top. That's why we got the win in this conference right now. The Packers, us, and the Vikings and the Lions, easily those three teams are top teams in the NFC. I'm not even gonna put us as a top team, even though we got a top 10, even though we got a top team far as like in the NFC far as like record. The deciding factor between y'all's win is the O-line. Well, O-line and D-line. Because or if you just talk about our O-line, our O-line gotta come with it. If our O-line plays any type of bad game against the Vikings, ooh, that can look bad for. Now I ain't worried about our defense. Our defense is better than the Vikings. Our defense is better than the Vikings. We get to the ball. We got the most turnovers we get the most turnovers on our defense than anybody in the league. So I ain't worried about our defense. Our defense takes the ball away. I'm worried about our offense. If our offense looks anything, if our offense don't come out and be just like they've been the last 2 weeks, we gotta score 40. We gotta score 30 to 40 points. Well, I gotta say we gotta score at least 30 or 20-ish points. Because our defense, we've only given the highest points we've ever given up so far this season is 24. I believe 24 is the highest. But we've only given up 24 one time. The other games we're averaging only giving up 18 points. We're the only defense in the league that nobody has scored over 24. It's finna get crazy on y'all scale. Oh yeah, it's finna get crazy as hell. And the only reason why it's finna get super crazy is because we finna play division games. As you seen yesterday, the Vikings and the Lions, that's a rivalry division game. I told you, we got the best division in the league right now. We got the most winningest division in the league. The Vikings are 5-2. The Lions are 5-2. We're 4-2, and the Packers are 5-2 now. So yeah, we got the win in this conference right now. We got the win in this conference right now. So our division games are finna be crazy as hell. Like our division games are finna be hell. Like for real. Let's see. They 5-1. Oh, let's see. Yeah, they 5-1. They first in the division since they beat the Vikings. So right now, Lions leading the division because they just beat the Vikings. So they're 5-1, and the Vikings are 5-1, but the Vikings are in second place. But now that we finna get in divisional play, it's finna get crazy. It's definitely finna get crazy. Let's see here. Let's see. That's the Vikings schedule. Nigga, let me click on the Bears. Shit. The fuck? Yeah, damn. I hate when that shit happens. They don't let me actually click on these other teams. We didn't even play Sunday. But yeah, we definitely, our division is the best in the league right now. Now we finna play the Redskins this week. If we handle the Redskins comfortably, then I believe we gonna get with everybody in our division. But I am scared of our division games. Them finna be some tough ass games. The way I see them motherfuckers playing yesterday, I said, damn. Now I knew the Lions. Man, that Lions versus Vikings game was like a playoff game. I haven't seen nobody play like that yet. Now, that Packers and Texans game looked like a playoff game too. But even though the Texans and the Packers won't play each other in the playoffs, but it did look like a playoff game. So I'm going to say that the Houston Texans and the Packers and the Lions and the Vikings, they playoff teams. No doubt in my mind, they playoff teams. They are playoff teams. Like, no doubt in my mind, them are playoff teams. What's up, Gio? But me watching that game yesterday, that made me respect. It made me respect them Vikings. I ain't gonna lie. I said, oh yeah, they a playoff team. Because, you know, I love good ball. So when I seen them in the Lions play, I was like, ooh, this is good ball right here. Can't even be mad at it. But I will say this. The Vikings will be one and done in the playoffs because of Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold lost that game for them yesterday. He threw them picks. Yeah, they are. They are, because Sam Darnold, he's still Sam Darnold. You can tell he is the one that's going to hold them back. He is the one that's going to hold them back for sure. Sam Darnold is going to hold them back. He is definitely going to hold them back. He is not a good quarterback still. He is managing them games out there. He is not, I've said that last week. He is not the reason why they're winning. I seen that yesterday. After watching that game yesterday, I said, oh yeah. He definitely they weak link. He is definitely they weak link right now. Sam Darnold is their weak link. Definitely. Let me go to his stats. He's definitely their weak link. How we know they don't end up number one in the conference? What do you mean? I mean, they could, but I don't know. Even if they get the number one seed on the NFC side, KJ, I still see them losing the game that they played, the first game in the playoffs that they play. So, I mean, if we say they getting out the second round, I mean, tomato. I'm saying that once they play that first playoff game, I see the Vikings losing. If they play, because they just showed that they can lose at home against a good team, another good team. I say they could get beat by the Bucks too. I think if they played the Bucks, I think because their quarterback, Sam Darnold, he showed me yesterday, he ain't it. He had one touchdown and one interception. That's not gonna cut it. That is not gonna cut it in a playoff game. That yesterday, I'm telling you right now, that yesterday was a playoff game. If he plays like that in a playoff game, they're losing. He's not going to be able to just throw for one touchdown and one interception. He's not going to be able to do that. He's going to have a 4-touchdown game. He ain't going to be able to play like that. Just being honest with you. They will not win a playoff game if he throws for one touchdown and one interception. And if we're considering that as a playoff game yesterday, they won't win. He's their weak link. That's what I'm telling you. And playoff teams that go deep in the playoffs, they have the better quarterbacks. That's just what it is in 2020. Whoever has the better quarterback usually wins the playoff game. I'm just being honest with you. Just being, not even hating. Say that same thing about Mahomes. Yeah, but Mahomes has been playing way better than that though. That's what I'm saying. Not even on no hate shit. Mahomes still been playing better than that, though. Mahomes ain't been playing like that. Mahomes been playing way better than... Mahomes' games have still been better than Sam Darnold. Yes, he has. Look at this. Okay. He's thrown for 12 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. Let me go look at his stats. Patrick Mahomes, I believe Patrick Mahomes has been playing still better than. Where's that goddamn? I think it's that. There it is. Yeah, he had a shit game yesterday. I give you that. Now let's go look at his stats for the year. He had a shit game yesterday. They still won the game, but he did have a bad game yesterday. Patrick Mahomes so far. Where that nigga at? Okay. Oh yeah, damn. Patrick Mahomes ain't been playing well so far this season. But in the playoffs, okay, I give you that. He hasn't been playing well so far. Okay. But what I will say is Patrick Mahomes, when he get in the playoffs, it's totally different. He's a totally different dude in the playoffs. What's up with you, Sky? So I will say that. He can have a bad. Patrick Mahomes can play bad all year. That nigga, the defense been carrying. He gotta come to play if he won a 3-peat. Oh yeah, for sure. That's obvious. But I still think in the playoffs, Patrick Mahomes go crazy in the playoffs. No matter what type of year. He had a bad statistical year last year compared to all his first 6 years, and he still won a Super Bowl. So I'm gonna give Patrick Mahomes the benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving this motherfucker a benefit of the doubt. Sam Darnold, he's never had a good season a day in his life. So if this is his best season, then kudos to him. But you think a man that's been having a decent season for the first time in 7 years, what if he becomes better? What if he is becoming better though? Does this look like a man that's becoming better? Being honest, does this look like a man that's becoming better though? 2-1. He threw 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 208 yards. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Okay, so he had 2 decent games compared to recent years. Yes. What do you mean compared to recent years? Sam Darnold's been garbage his whole career. This is his first year he's actually been decent. Look at this. Look at his career. Sam Darnold has been hot garbage. Hot garbage. Hot garbage. 17 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 19 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 9 touchdowns, 11 interceptions, 9 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 2 touchdowns, 1 interceptions. This year's his first good year? Nah, KJ. This is his first actual good year. All the other years he's been that's garbage. That is garbage. So I'm saying compared to recent years, the Vikings could be a good fit for him to become better. Okay, but that's what I'm telling you. After 6 games, okay, listen. After 6 games, he's still been their weakest link. And he still hasn't been getting better. He's been getting worse so far. That's what I'm telling you. Look at this. He's been getting worse. Now his completion percentage is good. Like far as like completions, I mean that's pretty decent. But touchdown to interception ratio hasn't been better. He hasn't been getting better. That's what I'm showing you. He's been getting worse. He's threw an interception almost every game. That's not good. You can't tell me he's getting better every game if he's throwing an interception. That's not bad, KJ. That's what I'm telling you. But that's not great either. That's not great. It looks like it's going to get worse. Because look here, KJ. We can say 12-5. Yeah, it isn't bad. But look here. You can't tell me that's getting better either, though. You look at that as a man getting better? Now, I believe they're going to beat the Jags, but the Rams going to be a close game, especially if Cooper Kupp come back. 2-1, that's what I'm showing you. 2-1. He had 2-1 games. And then he's only had one game where he hasn't thrown an interception. That could get worse. Then he had a 3-1 game. Then he had a game where he played against a pretty decent defense, and he couldn't even throw a touchdown. And then he had a game against the Lions yesterday where he threw a touchdown and an interception again. That don't look like a man that's getting better. That's their weakest link. Look at every other quarterback. Okay, but still, he is still not one of the top quarterbacks, though. He may be right now, as far as like ratio wise, but that's the reason why they lost yesterday, because he's not good enough. If Sam Darnold, that's what I'm trying to tell you, KJ. If yesterday was a playoff game, if we're treating yesterday like a playoff game, and they played against another playoff caliber team, if he's getting better, KJ, he would have played better. That means against a good caliber team, he's still their weakest link. Point made. My point's made. You're making my point for me. You're making my point for me. Yes, he may be he's having a good season for himself, KJ. Yes, he's having a good season. By God, thank God, finally he's on a decent team. Okay, put it this way. He's on a decent team now, KJ. He's on a good team, right, KJ? He's on a good team for the first time ever in his career. He's having a decent season on a good team. But he's yet and is still their weakest link on a good team. He's the weakest link on a good team. One more time. He is the weakest link on a good team. He's having a good season for the first time in his career. So far. It's still not great. Those are still not great numbers. You see what I'm saying? Those are still not great numbers. You just said yourself. You said that isn't bad. But we can say the same thing about Lamar, Josh Allen not being good enough then because they can't win against a playoff team. But they still, okay, that's not the same thing though, KJ. Lamar and them have won a playoff game. They go to the playoffs consistently. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? What's going on? How y'all doing, man? We in an ad break right now. But yeah, what's good, Divine? What's good with you? Welcome in, Raiders. Hey, appreciate that raid, Donnie. Okay. Hey, I appreciate y'all, Raiders. Welcome in. Hey, y'all just tuning in to my Monday football reaction rant. Welcome in. Appreciate y'all. If you're not following, make sure y'all hit that follow button. This is going on YouTube. Say hi to YouTube. My fault, everybody. I gotta make sure I put my chat on the screen as well. I wonder if I can do that real fast. Right now we're arguing the point that Sam, this boy here crazy. Right now, my nephew said, listen, y'all opinions are valid, but give credit to someone who stat-wise is having a good season. But I am, though. I'm telling you, he's having a good season for him. He's definitely having his best season of his career on a good team that he's never been a part of, right? But Sam Darnold is still the weakest link on that team. He lost that game for them yesterday because he threw an interception at the wrong time. He shouldn't have never threw that. If he wouldn't have threw that interception, the Vikings win that game. But I tell you this, he's still he's still the weakest link on a good football team. So, but you can't say, you just said that we can say the same thing about Lamar and Josh Allen. No, Lamar and Josh Allen have had great seasons almost their whole career. Lamar's the MVP, for God's sakes. 3-time MVP or 2-time, whatever the case may be. And then Josh Allen has won a playoff game. Lamar has won a playoff game. Those are guys that consistently in the playoffs. They are guys that are consistently. Okay, that doesn't matter if they can't beat Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback in the league. You be contradicting yourself. 1 minute you say Patrick Mahomes is overrated, then you say Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson can't beat one man. Bro, he's the best quarterback. We told you that last week. He's the best quarterback in the league. The Chiefs are the best team in the league. They can't beat him. Lamar Jackson can't beat him. Josh Allen can't beat him. Nobody can beat him when they get in the playoffs. Okay? When he gets in the playoffs, the Chiefs are a different team. They shown that. Okay? Don't stop contradicting yourself. I'm giving props to Sam Darnold. He's having a good season for himself so far. So far. That doesn't mean he's proved anything, though. I've already told you, anybody can have a few good games. He's only had a few good games, KJ. That's what you're failing to realize. This man is still garbage. His team, he's getting carried by his team. He's still getting carried by his team. This is the man that's still showing that he's still not good. He's thrown an interception in every game but one. He's thrown an interception in every game but one. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. So, Patrick Mahomes is proven. Who gives a fuck? Patrick Mahomes is proven. We're talking about a guy who's been shit his whole career versus a guy who's won 2 Super Bowls and still is the best quarterback. He's already proven himself. He goes to the playoffs and he's winning. You just said it. You're contradicting yourself. You're trying to hype up a man that's been garbage his whole career. No, I'm not a Chiefs fan. I'm talking facts. Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league. The Chiefs are the best team until somebody... First of all, who gives a fuck about the regular season, KJ? Who gives a fuck about the regular season? If you can win 10 games, 9 games, get in the playoffs, but if you get in the playoffs with 9 wins or 10 wins and you make it to the Super Bowl and you win the Super Bowl, I don't give a fuck if you won 15 games. You had a 15-game win team versus a 9-game win team. But when they got in the fucking playoffs and they won the Super Bowl against a team that won 12 to 15 games, who gives a fuck about the regular season when you get to the playoffs? Patrick Mahomes can have the worst fucking season for anybody. Sam Darnold can have a better season than fucking Patrick Mahomes this season, goddammit. Listen to this. Patrick Mahomes can have the worst season. He can have a worse season than fucking Sam Darnold. But when Patrick Mahomes gets in them playoffs and he takes his team to the fucking Super Bowl and Sam Darnold loses in the first round or the second round or doesn't even make it to the Super Bowl, who gives a fuck? Because at the end of the day, stats in the regular season don't mean shit when you get to the playoffs. Sam Darnold has never made it to the playoffs. Sam Darnold has probably never won. This is probably the most wins the man's had in his fucking career in a season. Like I said, Sam Darnold has had a decent season so far. So far, decent. He's still showing that he can have a bad season. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If we're going off his last 2 games, he's garbage. The only thing that's good is completion percentage. 0-1 and 1-1, that's garbage. That means he's thrown 1 touchdown in the last 2 games and 2 interceptions. Take that to the fucking bank. That means he hasn't improved. All right. That means he hasn't improved. He's still garbage. He still got to show. He still got to prove himself. He let his team down yesterday because he is the weakest link on his team so far. Now that's enough about Sam Darnold's garbage ass. But I will say, y'all, the Vikings are a playoff team. But Sam Darnold is going to hold them back. I got a setup, by the way, so we can really debate on it as the weeks go by. Okay, just let me know. But the Vikings are definitely a playoff team. I'm going to give them their props. Vikings are definitely a playoff team. They're going to win 10 to 12 games for sure. Our division is definitely the best. The Lions are good. They're a good team. The Vikings and the Lions are definitely making the playoffs out of our division. Us and the Vikings, we're a question mark right now. Let's see. Let's see here. I'm going to the NFL again. Hey, Gio, look here. Why you call y'all coach garbage, man? Every coach right now that would be coaching the Dolphins right now would be losing. I'm just being honest with you. Y'all on y'all third string quarterback. Of course everybody's gonna look garbage right now. They ain't got nobody who can throw the ball. He's still a good coach. Y'all don't got nobody. Y'all's defense was already iffy. And we knew that coming into the season, y'all's defense was iffy. But, I mean, I think he's still a good coach. Y'all just don't got nobody. I'm talking about your Dolphins. Y'all don't have anybody. Y'all on y'all third string quarterback. Y'all's backup got hurt. I'm talking about y'all don't have nobody to throw the ball to the weapons you got. Mike McDaniels is a good coach. Y'all don't have a quarterback. Y'all's defense is terrible too. Y'all defense ain't good, and y'all don't have nobody to throw the ball. If you don't have a quarterback, your team's gonna suck. Huntley is not perfect, bruh. Huntley is ass cheeks. Bruh, you tripping. Tua's the best quarterback y'all got, bruh. Tua's been playing well. Tua led the league in touchdowns and passing yards last year. Huntley went 7 for 13 for 87 yards and 1 touchdown in like a half. I get that. That's what I'm saying. Bruh, y'all still, Mike McDaniel's not the problem, bruh. Y'all just garbage because y'all don't have a quarterback right now. Y'all just garbage because y'all don't have a quarterback, bro. That's all it is. When Tua comes back, I bet y'all start winning games. Tua comes back, y'all start winning games. Why did he sub Jalen Wright after like a 10-yard run then? Bruh, that's not even nothing to say that man's ass about though. That's not nothing to say he's ass about though, just because he didn't put another man in. Bruh, that's not that big a deal, man. Look at this. He hasn't played well, bruh. But still, it's not like y'all gonna win the game, bruh. That man's not gonna run for 500 yards in that game just because he had one good run, Gio. Y'all's team is just, y'all don't got a quarterback, so y'all gonna be ass. If y'all gotta run the ball all game, bruh, I'm trying to tell you, bruh, Gio, this is 2024, bruh. If you don't got a good quarterback, your team's gonna be ass. I don't give a damn how good a running back is on your team. Y'all could have Derrick Henry right now, and y'all would be losing all these fucking games. Y'all could have Derrick Henry right now, and if y'all didn't have a quarterback right now, and y'all had Derrick Henry, if y'all had the quarterbacks y'all got, and y'all had Derrick Henry right now, y'all still be the same record right now. Y'all still be 2-4 because Tua's not in there. Y'all gonna play a lot better. Cause look, fucking y'all's receivers ain't even getting the ball because y'all don't have nobody to throw it to them. Fucking y'all got like two of the fastest receivers in the league, bruh. And what the fuck, bro? There's no way. Bro, Tyreek had one catch. Jalen Waddle had one catch. Y'all are not winning no games like that. Not one game like that, bro. When Tua comes back, I guarantee you Tyreek Hill and fucking Jalen Waddle going off. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle going off. Let me go back to these games with you. You don't appreciate Tua, bruh. And I'm not even a Tua fan like that, but you ain't appreciating Tua, bruh. You're not appreciating Tua, bruh. Tua's a good ass quarterback. What that nigga Tua? You speaking on Mike McDaniels? I get it, but Mike McDaniels is the one that's been having Tua balling. His offense is why Tua's balling like that. Last year, Tua was balling because Mike McDaniels' offense. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying Mike McDaniels got Tua balling. Hell yeah. Tua good for y'all. Y'all need Tua. Like I said, without Tua, y'all, you see it. Without Tua, y'all garbage. Because it doesn't matter how many good receivers you got. Y'all could have Derrick Henry right now. Like I said, y'all could have Derrick Henry. Y'all would have Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill, and Jalen Waddle right now. And y'all would still be where y'all at right now because y'all don't have a quarterback in. So when Tua come back, y'all gonna be good. Y'all gonna be good. Mike McDaniel just look like a bad coach right now because y'all don't have Tua. And he can't win without a good quarterback. Everybody would be ass without a quarterback. The 49ers would be ass without Brock Purdy. The Chiefs wouldn't be the same without Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bro, look at everybody that doesn't have a quarterback. They're shit. I'm just saying. All the teams without a quarterback are shit. Hey, speaking on quarterbacks. Goddamn Justin Fields lost his job last night. How y'all feel about that? Justin Fields lost his job last night. And I hate it for him. But everybody tried to knock us. Knock the general manager for the Bears, saying, oh, y'all shouldn't have got rid of Justin Fields because he's better than Caleb Williams, or he's this or that. Nigga, he ain't on y'all team. Y'all take him. Shit. As we see, now, I'm not going to sit up there and say he was the reason why they were losing. Or when they did lose, he didn't help. He didn't win games for them. He wasn't making enough plays to make him be a starter. If that makes sense. Today in the NFL, bro, I'm going to tell you. That's why Mike Tomlin wanted to see what... Because look, the NFL coaches see it themselves. They see it themselves, bro. Everybody, they see it themselves, chat. Justin Fields is not a good enough passer, bro. Yeah, Wilson balled out. Now, I'm not saying that Wilson won't have a bad game. He will. He's going to have some bad games. Everybody is. But Wilson is definitely a better passer than Justin Fields. Just look, Justin Fields is a great athlete at quarterback. Justin Fields is a decent quarterback. He's a great running quarterback. He's just not a great passer. Look, I'm going to tell y'all right now. They said it today. And I told you this a couple weeks ago, Gio. I told you a couple weeks ago. I can tell the difference in a franchise quarterback and a quarterback that's just okay. Look, prime example, y'all. Prime example. Caleb Williams he had his first couple games was bad, right? He didn't play well. He's a rookie. Of course, that could happen. I don't blame him for having a couple first bad games. But look, Justin Fields is a rookie, and I can tell the difference night and day from him and Justin Fields. And this is a big reason right here. If y'all watch the games, I don't know if y'all watch football how football players watch football, like me. But when you watch football and you watch a quarterback, okay, there's a thing pre-snap. Caleb Williams is a rookie. How fucking trash is the Panthers defense, bro? Because ain't no way Mariota did what he did. We gonna get on that in a minute. Look, I'm gonna get on the Panthers in a minute. But look, when Caleb Williams gets up to the line of scrimmage, Justin Fields never did this. And they said this, and they also said this yesterday when Russell Wilson was playing. The difference in Russell Wilson and Caleb Williams and Justin Fields. Justin Fields gets to the line of scrimmage. He just runs what's called. He just runs what's called, right? Caleb Williams and Russell Wilson, they get up to the line, they look at the defense, and they run check plays. They look at the defense, read the defense, and they run kill and check plays. If you don't know what kill and check plays is, that means if they see the defense and like say for instance, they're coming up to the line of scrimmage and Russell Wilson and Caleb Williams sees the defense and they're about to blitz, right? He sees he's like, God damn, now we got a play call where I'm finna have to do a 5-step drop. He'll check it down and be like, hey, kill. We finna run a run play. But we're finna run this run play to the right side because they finna blitz on this left side. You know what I'm saying? Or he's gonna be like, they're gonna be like, kill. We finna run a 3-step quick drop. Cause he's finna blitz over here on the left side, but I'm finna run a quick step drop fade. We throwing a quick drop stop fade to whoever's open. Or a quick drop, 3-step drop slant route over here. Because I got some guys finna blitz. I got this Mike linebacker finna blitz, and this safety finna blitz or this corner. Y'all see what I'm saying? Justin Fields does not do that. And it's because he's not a good enough quarterback. And he only runs the plays that are called. I used to hate that shit. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I watched him for 3 years. Caleb does read defense like that's what I'm saying. And then he goes through his progressions. Okay, I watched Caleb out this night and day, y'all. I'm telling you, I watched Justin Fields for 3 years. And I watched Caleb for 5 games so far. And Caleb, night and day, bro. I'm telling you, I've watched Caleb like go through his progressions. When he's got time, he look here. Now this is in fast motion, but I'm saying he looks here. And then he comes back, throw a dime. Justin Fields don't do that. Justin Fields does this right here. I watched him for 3 years. He gets the ball. He looks at his first read. If his first read ain't there, he's about to run. And usually he might get to his second read and he's going to run. He ain't looking to run and throw the ball. He's looking to run and run the ball. The best quarterbacks run to throw the ball. Look at Patrick Mahomes. I'm going to be real. I think I see Caleb read defense more than Lamar, and I could be wrong. But see, Lamar's more of an athlete, though, than Justin. He's faster than Justin, and he throws better than Justin, too. Lamar does what the fuck Lamar wants to do. I'm sorry. I got to put Lamar in his own category because Lamar, sometimes he'll go through his reads. You can see him going through his reads, and he's still going to run that motherfucker. But sometimes Lamar will go through his reads and throw a dime or take off running and still throw a dime. Yeah, they just in their own category. Because Patrick Mahomes does the same thing. Every time Patrick Mahomes runs, he looking to dot that bitch. Y'all seen yesterday, I seen him running out the pocket, and Kelsey's coming way from his peripheral on his left side, and he throws it to that motherfucker. For like it only been like a 2-yard gain if he'd have ran out of bounds. He got like a 5-6 yard gain with Kelsey just pitching it to the motherfucker in his peripheral. Yes, I was just gonna tell you, watch that play. Yeah, I'm saying I watched that shit yesterday, bruh. Those are franchise quarterbacks, bruh. When they looking to run, if they looking to get out the pocket to pass the ball, not get out the pocket to run every time. Justin Fields not like that. Now, I'm not saying he doesn't do it sometimes. I'm saying he doesn't do it at a good enough rate and a high enough rate that he's considered a franchise quarterback. That's all I'm saying. And there was another play where, bruh, he scrambled, but not intentionally. He just ran past 49. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a difference. You could tell the difference. That's why I tell y'all, like, I was glad when we got Caleb. And I like Justin Fields. I support Justin Fields. But he's only so good. He's only going to take your team so far. Why do y'all think Mike Tomlin still gave Russell Wilson a chance after them being 4-2? The truth is in the pudding. I'm not an NFL coach. And I seen that shit. I seen where Justin Fields just not good enough. He's good enough to win you some games. They said it today. I was watching Shady McCoy and all them talk about this right here. And they said it. He's just not good enough to get you to a Super Bowl. Hell, he's barely good enough to get you in the playoffs because of how he plays. He's going to run the ball. You know he's going to run the ball. That shit only going to get you so far. You got to be able to pass the ball. In this league today, that's why, even though we love Lamar to death, at the end of the day, for Lamar to win a Super Bowl, he is going to have to, in the playoffs, he's going to have to outpass Patrick Mahomes. On top of making those good run plays that he does make. You know what I'm saying? Because last year, they was trying to pass against Patrick Mahomes and them, and that's when they lost. Because they should have kept running the ball, because they're good at running the ball. But I'm saying, he's going to have to outpass Mahomes, outdo him in throwing the ball on top of them being a good running team. So that's what I'm saying right there. I love Justin Fields, man. I watched him for 3 years, y'all. I was supporting the man. I still support the man. Now, Russell Wilson's going to have bad games, y'all. I'm not saying that. Russell Wilson's going to have some bad games. But last night, he showed why that he could take the Steelers farther than Justin Fields because he's a better passer. He's a better passer. That's just what it is, y'all. Let me see what video you just sent me. Skip to 1 hour, 20 minutes. Okay.
Listen up. This election's about your wallet. Candidate A is a billionaire looking out for billionaires. Candidate B knows the struggle. Tax credits for working and middle-class families.
Building up the middle class will be a defining goal of my presidency.
Shit. God damn. I'm definitely gonna have to get an ad blocker. Okay, here we go. What you said? 1 hour, 20 minutes? Here we go.
Some people just know they can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
What
Who's
in
ready
the
for my
fuck
famous
is
charged
going
up?
on?
You know, to check the mascot first before bringing food to a tailgate.
I'm gonna get that shit.
So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Hey, do you guys ever wonder why we wear these foam pieces of cheese on our heads?
Okay.
Plays you just have to be able to make. Quan Alexander, he misses him, and he's got the sideline to help him. And so what should have been a minimal gain ends up being a first down.
Alexander missed 8 games.
It's free, man. I'm
gonna get it. He was finished when he went down on Halloween against Arizona. Came back for the playoffs.
They got something down
Let's see
here.
this right here. Gio sent this to me.
Cole Hardman on Richard Sherman.
Mahomes is swallowed up for the sack.
Inside lanes.
Oh, not that.
Mahomes
Hold on.
From taking it. You can see what happens. That opens up, and then he runs and is able to turn this into now a very manageable third down.
Got 13 yards, 3rd and 6.
Right there? Okay. I thought it would be close. Go back. From right here. 5 seconds.
Inside lanes and keeping Mahomes from taking it. You can see what happens. That opens up, and then he runs and is able to turn this into now a very manageable third down.
This play right
13
here.
yards, 3rd and 6.
Look at that. He's checking out right here. Oh, the play I just saw? Okay. You talking about that? Yeah, okay. I seen it. That run he just made. And see, he's not even that fast, but it's just the fact that he can get out of shit. But what was we saying? Yeah, he definitely get out of shit. Yes, he definitely do. Let's see here. I think Drake May gonna be a good quarterback, y'all. Drake May gonna be a pretty good quarterback for New England. Oh, Panthers. Yes. Hey, look, I don't know what the Panthers are doing, man. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get what the Panthers are doing. Now look, this is what I gotta say. Look, why are the Panthers playing Andy Dalton? This coach, the coach said he's sticking with Andy Dalton as his quarterback. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Now, motherfuckers on Twitter and places, they talk about, well, Andy Dalton makes them look a little better. For one game, he made them look like a better team. For one game, he had one good game, and everybody up in arms because I don't get it. Why are they playing an old player that's already out of his prime and is garbage? He's been playing like garbage. He had one good game, and he's playing like garbage. And they're like, well, he's still playing better than Bryce would. God damn it. Bryce is still the younger player. Bryce could still get hot out of nowhere. He's young. He's a younger player. He's only played 18 games. So he could have a chance to break out. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Now, if they doing some weird shit like they sitting them because they know they team shit. They ain't going nowhere. So you gonna save her for next year? You're not gonna draft a quarterback? And you're gonna draft a offensive lineman or another receiver or, something. Like, I don't get it though. Now, if they're doing that, okay, if there's some underlying thing where they're actually doing that and they're like, we don't want to make them look any worse and have another bad season of fucking 18 games. So we're just going to sit them this year, play Andy Dalton because we're tanking. Okay, fuck it. I get it. But if you're playing Andy Dalton to just for the fuck of it, what the fuck are we talking about? What the fuck are we doing? I don't get it. And to the fucking weirdos that be on Twitter talking about, well, he's been playing better than Bryce would. Nigga, to lose. It doesn't matter. Let him play. Let the man play. Let him see if he can get better. Let a young player that, you know what I'm saying, man, 93-yard tour said, he ain't it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You might as well let the younger player play. God damn, for God's sakes, he might get better. He might show you that he get better. You know what I'm saying? He may show some steps of improvement. I'm just saying, he's the younger player. Andy Dalton is garbage. Andy Dalton had one good game. The They're talking about, well, he's making it look like it at least an efficient offense. To who? They're still only going to win 1 or 2 games. The fuck are we talking about? But anyway, I think that coach ain't going to. He ain't gonna be there long any goddamn way. He not gonna be there long at all. That coach, fire that nigga. Fire that nigga now. That sorry ass coach, fire that coach now. Let me send this nigga my link. Cause he don't know. He don't know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Fire that coach now, bruh. Fire his ass now. Fire that nigga now, cause he don't know what he doing. Fire that coach now. He don't know what he doing. I don't get the point of it. Houston is definitely a playoff team. Green Bay's definitely a playoff team. The Colts, I don't know what the fuck they doing. The Colts ain't even worth talking about. Now, Philadelphia. They won yesterday against the Giants. I think Philadelphia probably still wind up making the playoffs, even though Saquon Barkley went to goddamn New York and went crazy on their ass. He went crazy on their ass. I'm glad he did too. Fuck the Giants. The Rams beat Las Vegas. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Rams ain't going nowhere. I don't believe they're going nowhere. Cincinnati won a must-win game against the Browns. The Browns ain't going nowhere. The Browns are back being trash. Lord have mercy. Now I will say this. They still barely beat the Browns. So I don't know. Cincinnati may be making a comeback. I just don't got any faith in them. I just don't. At this point, who gives a fuck if they do good or don't? They just playing how they play or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Joe Burrow's still having a pretty decent season. He's not the reason why they're losing. I think it's their defense. I haven't actually been watching the Cincinnati Bengals like that. Just little clips here and there. Or when they take the game, like yesterday when I was watching Red Zone, they showed them. Let's see here. Buffalo, of course, killed the Titans. I called that. I did not see Seattle beating the shit out of Atlanta. 1 minute Atlanta looks. Now, the Seahawks is the weirdest team in the NFL. 1 minute they looking good. 1 minute they looking like goddamn. I don't get it. 1 minute the Seahawks looking like a decent, good team. And then 1 minute they looking like trash. I don't understand it at all. I don't. I couldn't believe Denver beat the shit out of New Orleans. Bo Nix, he should stay. He should definitely be the starter for that team for years to come. Unless he just starts like shit in the bed. But he's actually been playing pretty decent. I did not expect Jacksonville to beat the shit out of New England either. What's up, Alien? Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope all is well. Washington. Now, I'm not going to say this because it's only one game. Now, what's his name look real good in that Washington offense. Now, is it Washington's offense that Jaden Daniels in making them look good? Or is it really Jaden Daniels? I'm not going to say it's either. I'm going to say it's Jaden Daniels playing well. He's playing well. But I ain't gonna lie, when Mariota in there, he looking the same way. It's looking like it could be a little bit of both. Could be a little bit of both. Yeah, but it's looking like a little bit of both, honestly. Let's see here. Anything else I want to talk about? We already talked about Pittsburgh. The Jets. I still think the Jets are gonna be okay. I know that's wild. They lost again. They 2-5 or whatever. I still think the Jets could possibly make the playoffs. I think they still might go on a run. They still may go on a run. I think they still, because the AFC's got a lot of bad teams in it. So I still say the Jets could still get on a run with Aaron Rodgers and you know what I'm saying? Devontae Adams. I still say they could get on a run. Not say they finna do nothing crazy, but there's a lot of bad teams in the goddamn. This man was on YouTube. This man tripping, man. He tripping. But anyway, I think the New York Jets still make a run at the playoffs, even though they lost. I guess that's about it. Now, I will say San Francisco losing Ayuk, that's bad. What's the name coming back? What's the name's coming back? Goddamn, take my fucking time. Deebo Samuels coming back. He was just sick. But them losing Brandon Ayuk, they already got Jennings out. They may be in a little bit of trouble. And then CMC, they don't know when he's coming back. I don't know about the 49ers. I don't know. They still gonna make the playoffs, but Ayuk's out. Then Daniels week to week with a rib injury. They say he's gonna play against us though Sunday. They say Daniels gonna play against my Bears. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I am afraid for my Bears of what we gonna look like when we play the Vikings and when we play the Lions. I'm afraid. Because if our offensive line is iffy, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because when we play the Lions and play the Vikings, those could both be 7-sack games. And if we give up if our offense gives up 7 sacks to 8 sacks in either one of those games, we're gonna lose those games. I ain't worried about our defense. Our defense will keep us in the game, but our offense definitely got to be clicking, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna sit up. See, I'm not a delusional fan. I'm a damn fan that's a realistic, because I look at football and I look at everything, and I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, my team gonna make the Super Bowl, my team finna do this, my team finna do that. We still got a long way to go. Our defense is great, and Caleb's had some really good games, and he's our quarterback for the future, and he looks good he's looked good the last 3 games. But I ain't gonna lie if I don't tell y'all that us being in 4th place right now in our division at 4-2 behind the Lions, the Packers, and the Vikings, that's correct. From what I've seen on the field so far, the Vikings definitely are playing better than us and look better than us. I will say this though. I think Sam Darnold is playing better, but I still think Caleb as a rookie is still better than Sam Darnold is. I think now I will say this. I think the best quarterback in our division right now is definitely Jared Goff. Jared Goff is definitely the best quarterback in our division right now. He's definitely better than Love. Damn. He's definitely better than Love, and he's definitely better than Sam Darnold. He's definitely playing better than Caleb Williams right now as well. So they do got the better quarterback, and they got a lot of weapons on that offense on Detroit. Vikings, they got the best receiver, but I'm not worried about our defense, but I'm definitely worried about how our offensive line is going to hold up against the Vikings defense and the Lions defense, even the Packers defense, because the Packers defense is pretty decent as well. They're pretty good as well. I'm just being honest with y'all. I got to keep it real with y'all. I can't lie. I think we do split with most of everybody, But we could definitely get swept by the Lions or the Vikings, or one of them was going to sweep us. But I think we split with everybody else. But tonight, I got the Chargers beating Arizona, and then I got Baltimore beating Tampa Bay for sure. So Tampa Bay will be 4-3. Arizona will be 2-5 after the night. But that's just my honest take, y'all. That's my Monday rant. I didn't have my boy Rico with me today. But hey, YouTube, I appreciate everybody that's been on Twitch watching me, chatting with me, give me your takes and all that shit, debating with me. I also appreciate everybody that's gonna watch this video on YouTube. All the subscribers I've been getting on YouTube, my recent subscribers, I appreciate y'all for trusting in me to give you some good content, to subscribe in me. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Y'all go to YouTube, give me a like on this video. If you're on YouTube watching this right now, like the video, comment, subscribe. Like I said, comment. I'm very active. I see all that shit. I look at all the comments. Comment. Let me know how your team doing. How you look on my takes, if you watched it all, or did like a take, don't like a take. Let me know, man. Like I said, if you want to come on my rant, talk to me, debate with me, I'm all for it. Anybody in our community, anybody on YouTube, let me know, man. I'm down for it all. I love to debate football. I'm a football guy. Like I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate everybody, man. I'm keeping the content going. Hey, check out some. I got a couple of other videos dropping. I got another scary game dropping soon. I've already got it edited. It's gonna be dropping soon, probably in the next couple of days. This will be edited today and drop possibly tonight or tomorrow. So, you know, look out for your boy. Hey, I'm grinding on YouTube, man. Y'all make sure, like I said, man, I love y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all know what it is. Till next time. Peace out. Dre Gang Johnson out.
No choice, so do as you must. For real, don't know when I stand.